Last War fans, Dirk Diggler here, and it is time for the action. That's right, we are kicking it, having some fun. What are y'all doing? Y'all having a good time? Let's get it on like Donkey Kong. Here we go. Let me see if Checo wants to join. Let's see. Join. Hey, Windy Horse, what's going on? How you doing, Pineapple? Oh, I'm sneezing. Sneezing up a storm over here. Uh, oh, anyhow. We had a good day today. We had a very good day today. So we took the W in the rear soil war, which was awesome. Hello, Miss Cheka. How are you?
Oh, just peachy.
So you're not going to beat up on Xenix tomorrow?
I don't think we are.
Come on. What?
No, I think we're gonna go for the faction win tomorrow. Just so that
you can do
the
both.
littles in my server
You can do both.
can get better rewards.
You can do both. You can do
Well,
both.
we want
You
them
can
to
terrorize
stop.
him and still win. I mean, you
Listen,
definitely can.
there's gonna be some shenanigans. That's all I can say.
I mean,
There's
you
definitely
can
gonna be some
terrorize him and still
shenanigans.
win. I mean, there's no
That's
question
your
about
job.
that.
That's your job tomorrow.
I guess.
Oh no, that's such a bummer.
It's more fun when we all do it together and really piss him off. It's a lot more fun. He won't answer my DMs anymore. I was piss
Oh,
missling
I'm sure.
Garrisons in, and he won't answer my DMs anymore. Anyhow.
I was gonna try and DM him later just to talk about tomorrow. Yeah, but I've been attacking Fox 6 all day today.
Oh.
Every time I see them on any, I have all the servers sending me cords.
Nice.
Well, they were all day today. Yeah. I
Yeah.
hung out on 976 for a
See?
while, chased him around.
Even K17 said 985 should go rogue and terrorize. I know. That's what I'm trying to
We
tell
did that
her.
this morning. We went rogue this morning against our faction.
I know, but this is the last fight. You really want Xenix to win though, and Fox 6? Because here's the problem: if you win, Xenix wins, and Fox 6 wins.
I know.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Well, it is for my littles. DSCR and Riot both sacrificed a lot this season for our faction.
There's other things you guys can do for them.
I'm already sending my mini. I'm sending my mini to Riot to buy them 5 trains.
There you go.
They did for you this morning.
There you go.
For double declaring on you. I owe them 5 trains. You're welcome.
Thank you. I mean, but yeah, they should be happy then. They're getting 5 trains, and the difference between the prizes isn't even that much. It really isn't that much.
For free-to-play, I would disagree. For free-to-play folks, I think the difference in the honor medals alone for the Blueprint store, that's where they get a good chunk of them.
It's 4 blueprints. That's it.
It takes some of these free-to-plays like a month to get 4 blueprints.
Yeah, I can't even do anything with 4 blueprints. You get 4.
No, but if they have 6, if they have 6 in their holding, they can.
No, I know, but it's for the greater good here. I mean, Xenix and Fox 6 winning is not for the greater good. I mean, especially Fox. I mean, they fucked you guys out of first. Let's face it. Let's say if you guys could have just declared on fuck it, right?
Oh, I know.
You would have had first. It would have been done. Yeah. You wouldn't have had to play musical fucking declarations
and all this
other
shit.
So I mean, you know, if anybody deserves to die, it's them, number one. By far. I mean, they definitely did not play faction ball, you know. And then Xenix, I mean, come on. They're assholes. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, like you have 2 of the major alliances suck. Absolutely suck. I think you need to talk to him again. I think you need to go to bat and say, look, it does not make sense because Xenix and Fox 6 win. Fox 6 was the major contributor to your downfall. It absolutely was. If they would have played ball, you would have declared a fuck it. You would have won easily, and we would have still had shenanigans.
I
So
know.
what happened,
I know.
Dirk? Well, okay, Boosted Boy. So what happened is Fox 6 declared on the same people that Cheka declared on, and so Cheka tried to, well, not Cheka, one of her R4s
Yeah,
tried
one of
to
my
change it
R4s.
last minute and didn't realize you had to drop it first. And I think he ran out of time after he dropped it and couldn't declare. So
Yeah.
what happened is they didn't declare on anyone. So all we had to do was beat Xenix today, and because we had the entire ICC helping us, I mean it was a joke. Like we smoked them so like
So bad.
honestly, we probably could have beat them without ICC, but with ICC, it was a complete and utter. I mean, it was just a fucking massacre. That's all I can say. It was a
It was
massacre.
embarrassing for them.
It
It was
was. It was.
embarrassing for them. I
It,
can't
it
wait for
was.
you to get the video together and posted.
It's posted for members right now. I'll give you access to it.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it's up.
Okay.
It's up. It's up. I was gonna do some. Oh, I was gonna see if you want to do some audio with me on it because I was gonna re-record the audio on it, but it might be hard for you to do that with me now that I think about it.
That would be difficult unless you did a screen share on Discord.
I know. I'd have to do a screen share while I'm recording it. Maybe we could. Well, fuck. I don't know if we could even do that. Maybe we could.
You
I
know,
don't
we
know.
could play with it tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe figure it out.
Yeah.
Maybe we can figure it out. Who's not? So we wound up winning. We got numero uno. I mean, it's simply because ICC couldn't play. Is what it came down to. I mean, they just they couldn't do anything. So because they weren't declared on anyone, which fucking sucks. I mean, I don't know. I tried hard to contact the devs for you guys. I really did. You know,
We did too,
I
and
tried.
it didn't matter. Like it ultimately it didn't matter, and we knew that, last night, which is why we made the decisions that we did this morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and it's just
95
it's
going
funny
raw.
because it's funny because we warned both Xenix and Fox 6. If
Yeah.
you choose to continue on this path, here's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what happened? Exactly what I said. Exactly.
Yeah.
And they talked so much shit. They both talked so much shit.
Yeah.
That no way, we got this, and you'll lose, and this and that, and Dirk will lose, and we'll get third, and I'm like, you're gonna get shit.
Yeah, they don't understand how strong I am. They think DH is a god, is a problem. They think DH is going to whip my ass because that's what they're used to seeing, but they don't get
That's
it.
what they're used to seeing.
They didn't see the battle reports where I was beating him.
No.
Head to head, I was beating him.
They didn't. We've been looking at his battle reports for weeks.
I know. And I'm like, you guys don't get it. Like, DH can't take me. Sooner can't take me. It's like, you just fucked around and found out. That's what I have. I have a new song, too, guys, by the way. It's called Xenix Fafo. If you guys haven't heard it yet, you will hear it.
Song.
It is awesome. I will play it here in a little bit. I'm working on another one as well called The Captain's Failure, I think, or something like that, because that's DH's nickname is Captain.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And
That's right.
and this is I'm working on it. It's not done yet. It's the Captain's Fall. I have a couple different versions of it, but I don't love them yet. So I'm still kind of working on it. It's not. I don't love it yet. I changed the words around a little bit. Because he calls me the bearded one, so I had to put that. I had to fit it in there, just to
Well, he calls me Harry.
Oh no, bearded one is what he called. Well, so somebody said he called me Harry, but he was messaging me and calling me bearded one. So
Okay.
yeah, so I mean that's what it was translating to. But now he won't message. Now he won't message me anymore because I made him angry, and I kicked his ass.
Boosted, we ended up in third, which is fine with us because it's the same rewards as second. So we were fine because no matter what, we were going to be top three. There was no way mathematically unless Xenix won, there was no way ICC wasn't going to be at the top three.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it was a massacre. It was so awesome.
It was. I mean, they got through our furnace once, and because I was effing around. It was totally
because you were effing around.
It was. I was literally like, I think I was sending squads at DH, and my one of my alternating squads was out of the furnace, and I wasn't even paying attention, and it was just yeah. Anyhow, it was my fault. Even one squad got through, because I mean it was pure ass whooping is what it was. I mean,
we
like,
had so many people rallying him when he was launching the
yeah.
nuke. It
Oh
was
my
freaking
God.
hysterical.
Yeah.
We had so many people. We were so coordinated. We were doing awesome.
Yeah.
But ultimately, getting the mud worked out better for us.
It did. It really did. It did.
Because
Well,
of
and
that
the spot I
ICC.
got too. That
I know.
spot I got was
That
like
spot was perfect.
prime real estate. Like I had nobody to one side. I only had one person to the other side, and I'm behind the furnace. Like, oh my God, that spot was fucking beautiful. But the thing that killed me is they sat there and attacked us for 15 minutes straight and did not get through. Did not do any damage to the furnace, and they still didn't rally it. Like, they didn't rally.
Right.
What the fuck? Like, are they noobs? Like, I don't, like, how do you do something for 15 minutes and, okay, this isn't working, let's do something else? And that's what we did with Fox 6, because we weren't rallying them, we weren't doing any damage to the furnace, and I said, hey guys, let's change this up. I did. I made the call. I said, hey, let's try rallies. And sure enough, we were murdering them with rallies. So, yeah, Tad, yeah. Well, and they weren't even rallying me. Like I had nobody on me, so I didn't have to keep a big troop home. I could just sit there and rotate the big troops in the furnace, which is all I was doing. I mean,
Fox 6 was rallying me the whole time. Fox 6 was rallying me the whole time.
Which made no sense. They should have been rallying me. Like, why would they rally you? You have no impact on that furnace, right? And what's the goal?
I know.
The goal is to burn the furnace. Plain and simple. That is the goal of an attack. Burn the furnace. That is your only goal, is to burn the furnace. And oh my God, like, that was some of the dumbest last war gameplay I have ever seen by a top alliance. It really was. Like, it was check. I don't get it.
Like, we were watching, well, because when we were on VC, I thought like the last 3 minutes somebody said, oh, they sent a rally, but it was like one at your furnace. Like, it wasn't like they all were.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just the last 3 minutes, and it wasn't like.
Isn't that the one that got through? Was a rally, maybe? I don't know.
No, because they got through well before that. It was pretty early on that I remember seeing your furnace had dropped down like just a smidge, and I was like, oh shit. But then you noticed, and you're like, oh, I need to stop fucking around, and you got back on task, and you did what you needed to do, and Yeah,
I mean, as long as I had one of my bigs in there. Like, I mean, they were piss missiling too, and my bigs were, I mean, I had the 54 meg missile squad in there, and I had a 52.5 meg air squad. I was rotating it between the two. You know what I mean? Right. It was like, it's Tad, that's spot on. If DH and Sooner would have been rallying me, it would have made my life a lot more. And that's what they should have been doing. DH should have been sending his top squad into the furnace, and they should have been rallying me with the other squad, or vice versa. Him and Sooner. I mean, that's what I was expecting too. Like, I was expecting. I was all geared up. I had all these troops. Man, I don't even think I went through half a drill ground. Like, I'm not kidding.
and then there's me, who went through my drill grounds twice.
Right. Well, but that's because you were attacking. I was mostly defending. However, I was sending my tank squad out at DH, and I was sending it out at Sooner. So anytime I saw DH and Sooner near me, I was just sending my tank squad out at them. And half the time it got through, and half the time it didn't. So half the time it came back on fire, half the time it got through. So it was like,
Yeah, I asked Sooner several times. I got through like 3 or 4 times on DH, and then he started pulling squads back in.
Okay.
Because I was right behind him.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, buddy. And so then he started keeping his. Remember, I told you if Jay and I were sitting next to him, he'd have to hold his troops in, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean it was a massacre. Is all it was. I mean, and see, and that's exactly it, Tatted. That's it. They have never had a proper fight where they've had to adapt. They've always just had DH that could send his squad and beat the shit out of people. But here they had a match where they were up against an equal strength or stronger opponent, and man, they didn't get it. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I have just not seen a level of this player just not get it. I mean, well,
not adjust mid-fight. There was no adjustments from that alliance, which, like, don't get me wrong, ICC can be very bullheaded and very hard-headed, and we're like, fuck it, let's just throw everything we got at it.
Yeah.
But if we see that's not working, we stop for a second and we go, wait, hold on.
Right.
What do we need to do?
Adjust.
Okay, let's adjust. Let's try this instead, and then we adjust, right? Like, we've had to do that this soil war, but
right.
We've had to do it many times in server versus server.
Well, you had NTMD, you've had MMDA, like you have had legit nasty alliances you've gone up against. Like, so I mean, you know what I mean? So I mean, you guys have the experience. Okay, if sending a single squad isn't working, isn't getting through, isn't changing, let's make some changes. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. So yeah, so it was just very, very. I give them credit for going the full length. They stayed and they did fight until the very end.
Yeah.
But it was pointless. And I mean, I warned them. Like, we warned them, this is what's going to happen. And their ego was so huge. They're like, oh, well, we're just going to bring in Fox 6 and we're going to bring in Lion and we're going to bring in all, they asked High. They asked all the alliances basically to come and help you lose.
Yep. Oh, I know.
I had alliances in my DMs. They're like, they're saying they want us to come. We're not coming. ICC is going to be there. I'm like, yeah, I am. I am going to be there.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't matter. That was the problem is it didn't matter because their strategy sucked. Like, their strategy was just.
We didn't know that their strategy was going to suck.
No, we had no idea.
We weren't expecting that.
No, we weren't expecting this at all. I was expecting rallies on me. I was expecting rallies on the furnace. I was like, oh shit, this is going to be tough. I didn't need to run 3 squads constantly. I'm going to have to keep big squads on my walls, and
right.
I didn't have to do any of that.
We talked through all these different scenarios. Yeah. None of it was needed. It was kind of.
It was weird.
Yeah.
We were
expecting them to play like we would.
Yeah.
That was what it was.
It was just weird at how bad they were at the game at the end of the day. It was just like they were so cocky, so arrogant, and we thought they were gonna have a good game plan and we thought we were gonna have a hell of a fight but I swear to God it was like taking candy from a baby. It really was. And I don't know if it was solely because ICC was just there terrorizing them and they couldn't get in their swing of the game, they couldn't focus, they couldn't adapt because of that, or if it's just because they just didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Like, I'm still shocked at how easy that was. As it was, we were halfway through, they had done like hardly any damage to the furnace. I'm like, and that, I don't know if you heard me on audio go, can we play with them a little bit? I go, does anybody need their points?
Yeah, no, that part I heard, especially you're like, should I pull out? We anybody need their points? And I kind of told you, no, you need to stay. Don't worry, we'll get points later. Like,
everybody's yelling at me. No, stay, Dirk, stay, Dirk.
Yeah, you need to stay. You need to, because you were bored. I could tell you were getting a little like, I want to go play with real like squads, and you wanted to get in the mud and get dirty.
No, I wasn't even going to do that.
That wasn't your job.
I wasn't. I was just going to let you guys get points, and I was going to stay where I was and just send some troops out at DH and Sooner, some of my bigger ones instead of the little tank squad I was sending. Because I mean that's I was like, I want to send my missile squad, I want to send my air squad, but I was like, I was keeping it in the furnace just in case. So you
needed to be there. You needed to be where you were. So.
Yeah. I mean we had 100 I think squads at the beginning of that, and I think our average, like if you could somehow pull out the average, I think the average number of squads we had in there was like 60 the whole time. Like, I'm not kidding. Yeah. We had 60 squads in there between VLTR and 304Z. Like, it was insane how many squads we had in there. Even towards the end was like, holy cow. VLTR did such a good job just spamming their squads into that. Like, oh my God, such a good job spamming the squads. So
yeah, I'm really glad that last night when we were talking through your options, you decided on VLTR.
Yeah.
I knew that they were scrappy because I've been the one dealing with them all season long as your faction, as the opposite faction. And I knew they were scrappy, and I'm like, no, these guys, and they wanted to play. I was talking to Wago. I told you that, and they were all for it.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of DH, he finally messaged me back. Look at that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was nice. Diggler, good job. Congratulations on winning the mineral war. So that was okay. I got respect for that. I thought he was mad. Maybe he's not mad. Maybe he's just maybe he was getting over it. Anyhow.
Well, also time zones, right?
Sure. Sure. Sure.
You're like, no. You're like, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't accept that.
No, it's okay. And that's the thing. It's just like, man, when I asked him about it, he's like, I just follow orders. And I was like, okay. I mean, come on. You're the big gun over there. If you said, no, we're going to honor our agreement, would they have done it? You know what I'm saying? Like, and if he had said, no, I'm not going to fight them because we made an agreement with them. So, and I posted the agreement. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I posted it in my moments. So here you go. You can see this was made on June 4th between the R4 and Xenix and us. Anyhow, there it is. That is the proof in the pudding. And so I think the stream viewers want to see some shenanigans tomorrow, Cheka. I don't think they want to see Fox 6 and Xenix win. I'm just saying. Like, I think we want shenanigans. What do we need to do to make that happen?
Sorry, I was focusing on 3 things at once. Apologies. Oh. I know you want shenanigans tomorrow. You're not going to get the type of shenanigans you want. My R4s are pretty determined. They're just as stubborn as you, and there's more of them. So, don't make faces.
Hold on. Let's see. Where's ICC chat? Okay, here we go. So, do you guys really want Fox 6 and Xenix to win tomorrow? Wouldn't it be a lot more fun to just ash them the whole time? Asking for a friend.
You're such a brat.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, did you just add everyone?
Yeah, I just added everyone. We need some gumption. What? I see. It's too bad not everybody would do that. But what if we only allowed gumps? That would be fucking hilarious. The only
I'm
only
a
gumps.
Loki server.
Or only Loki. Only
Lokis.
Only Lokis into the capital. That's it.
All these Lokis with mythic gear.
Right?
That's how Nolan and I fight Lokis, man. We go, we talk, we're like, oh yeah, let's poke each other with Lokis. We load our mythic gear on
right?
or we poke each other.
All reds. Go all reds at each other.
Yep.
Oh, so
we do.
That makes sense. Yeah, we've done that too, of course. So check this out. Hybe did not do their attacks today.
No.
They did not do their attacks. And this is so I am up 150 points for the final day. I know.
Oh my gosh.
I know. That's they missed
crazy.
They missed it. Excuse me, they missed it. Yep.
Have you talked to Twig to see what happened in their soil wars this morning? I haven't had a chance to reach out to them.
No, I have not talked to Twiggy. I've been having too much fun, living this dream here.
I know.
Yeah. And wait. Should I put my new song on? Should I put my new song on for them?
You do need to put the new song on.
Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta put the new song on. Hold on, here we go. This is called Xenix Fafo. Xenix Fafo. I'm gonna turn it up. Here we go. And it's a little country.
A little bit. ICC starting to respond in the chat, by the way. Promise gold, but left us bound. Whispers turn to scream so loud. Zex, you lied, now face the crowd. Your kingdom's walls began to crack. We saw the truth behind your act. You played your game, now can't retract. The cards are down, no turning back. You fucked around, now you found out. The lies
trusted you with eyes so blind. You led us into traps designed. But now your schemes unwind, unwind. The truth revealed, you're left behind. The alliance you betrayed has grown. We built anew from seeds you've sown. Your name's a shadow overthrown. Zex, you reap what you have.
There are 4 chats showing.
I know. I don't care.
All right.
We're not talking about anything too crazy.
The lies you told, just scream and shout. The masks you wore have fallen down. Zex, your empire's ashes now. We trusted you with eyes so blind. You led us into traps designed. But now your schemes unwind, unwind. The truth revealed, you're left behind. You fucked around, now you found out. The lies you told, just scream and shout. The masks you wore have fallen down. Zex, your empire's ashes now.
There you guys go. I hope you enjoyed that one. That is called Xenex Fafo for Xenex fucked around and found out today. I will share.
It was so much fun.
It was. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, even though they stabbed us in the back and declared, that was by far the most fun of the season, if not my last war entire playing career. Like, it just was. It absolutely. So I mean, like, in one sense, I'm kind of, pissed that they did that, but in the other sense, man, they made it fun. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, that's the way it was supposed to be all season, right? Was the two of us beating up on Xenex and Fox 6.
Right. And that's, and that's exactly it. That's how it was supposed to be until, somebody screwed up the factions. Hi, Spicy. Anyhow, yeah. So, I mean,
Steph is watching the stream right now.
I know. I mean, it was nice to play with you guys on that. You know what I'm saying? Because we haven't had, we didn't have a chance the whole season to go full shenanigans on Xenex and Fox 6, and that's what came out of this. So, like, it would have been nice if Xenex at the beginning of the season, like, hey, we might declare on you at the end of the season, blah 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 blah, or something
that would have been different.
That would have been different. That would have been different. But every time I asked them, every single time, and I asked them multiple times, hey, you guys aren't really going to declare on us this season. I keep hearing rumors you are. And then you even found out that, hey, Sooner's going to drop tags, join Xenex. That's when they're going to declare on us. And guess what happened? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly what I said.
Exactly what you said when I asked Sooner. So, why are you joining Xenex? Oh, I just want to get their rewards. Yeah. Come
But
on.
I had the other side. I had the other side of those screenshots that said I wanted a chance to attack 304Z.
Right. Exactly. So, I mean, it's just the lying is. I mean, I guess it is a game, right? There is some strategy involved, and I guess if lying and deceit is in your arsenal, then I guess it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Yeah, and
like,
people were actually asking me about that this morning. That and in the Rebels chat, and then in a couple of other chats, they're like, you should have just gone after 304Z yourself, and none of this would have happened. And I'm like, no. See, here's the thing. My alliance has integrity.
right?
We made promises and we upheld them.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And
There wasn't a
we have two the
single
whole season.
person.
Exactly.
There wasn't a single person in ICC who wanted to go after 304Z
Yeah.
to take the win when we knew there were other ways to do it.
Right. 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 And I mean, and ideally, you guys would have, just gone up against fuck it. Fuck it had agreed to just be like, yeah, just take it. It's all good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then we'll go have some shenanigans elsewhere. And that, the problem is Fox 6. I mean, they didn't care.
That was their ego. No, it was ego. They were pissed off at me
Yeah.
for calling out Riv Tiger
Yeah.
for him and his bullshit, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm aware. Very, very aware of that one. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and they just doubled down on it. Well, guess what happens when you double down?
Yeah.
Look around and find out.
Yeah. Yeah. They definitely found out. Oh, check season chat. I shared a Fox 6 truck in there. It's a good one too. Anyhow.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a sleigh truck. It's a nice one. Oh, and then here's a Xenix sleigh truck too. I'm gonna share in Junda Mali. Oh, and here's Hollow.
Hollow.
I did too. He unfriended me in Discord. He's not my friend anymore. He did. I I messaged him like a GG today, and I got back a you cannot message this person something or you do not share any servers together or something. And I messaged Hodge too. No response from Hodge either.
That's funny.
Yeah. 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 Your message could not be delivered.
Wow.
Yeah.
So mad.
I know. I thought Hollow and I were friends. Aww. Oh man, it's funny. It was good times though. It was
Yeah.
It was good times for sure. It was yeah. It was the most fun of the season. No, I mean every other fight's been like Fox 6 was a little bit. We got stuck for a second because we were sending one squads in at a time. So
right.
so that was more of a sticky point. But I mean, as soon as we started rallying, we just were murdering it. So
yeah,
that still took us what 10 minutes, like 12 minutes? I forgot how long.
You said it was a good chunk of time. I mean, it was.
It seemed like
more
a
than
long
the usual
time.
2 to 3 minutes, right? Like yeah.
Hey Bartzable, hey Ontario, how are you? Bartzable, I haven't seen you for ages. But yeah, it seemed like forever because our other ones were like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So
right.
So when you're used to just watching it, every time you hit it, it just goes down versus you're hitting it 5 or 6 times in a row and it's not moving. I mean, we got stuck at like 200,000 or something for a while. Should I become an Epic Dirk member? Hell yeah, you should, Ontario. You'll get to see the fight from this morning. It is up for members right now. And you'll get to see a good chunk of the first part of the series on Xenix stabbed us in the back. I think I'm up to 6 short clips now. So yeah.
How many kills do you have now? How many kills do you have on that account?
Which one?
On your troll account, your Goblin.
Goblin. Listen, I don't know. I haven't looked at. Well, I didn't do anything on it for kill event.
For today?
Yeah, no. Because why? I mean, like, what's the point?
Yeah, I figured you would just use your account if you went over there.
Oh hell yeah! I don't have to watch my 6 when I use the Dirk guy. It's like I can pretty much just go kill everything. You know what I'm saying? Like no,
yeah.
But here we can go look at. Let's see Goblin. Let's see how Goblin. So this is Goblin Diggler. If you haven't met Goblin Diggler yet, he is on. It's the next player's nice tatted. Why? Oh, okay. Oh, during the fight and dice. You should have asked me, dude. I could have let you use an account. Tatted, I have like.
Oh yeah. I could have given you one of my accounts, dude. You could have played on one of mine.
yeah. I mean, you ever want an account, dude? You just gotta ask. I mean, we have more than.
Mini.
Yeah, that is not a problem. But anyhow, so here, let's see, how is he doing? Here is Goblin Diggler. See how his kills are. Oh, that's hero power. He's dropped 74. Oops. 6.36 million kills. 31 on the server. There he is right there. So when I got this account, I was at 5.7, 5.9, I think. I don't know. It's right. I mean, I could probably find one. I mean, I got a level 29. That's not bad, but I mean, it needs some work. Obviously, level 29. But I mean, I haven't played these accounts in so long. They're just sitting there tatted. They're just sitting, hanging out. But like, so here you go. So we could start the shenanigans already with Xanax. Let's see if they're all in shield. Oh no, there's some. But with this account, I can only hit the little ones on the outskirts usually. But I do some damage to them. That's for sure. Pretty sure they don't like me a whole lot.
You're definitely not their favorite person. Definitely not.
Oh, here's someone I could hit, for example. Like we could definitely smash this dude. Should I hit him? Should we hit him? We could hit him.
Absolutely.
Okay. We're gonna hit him on stream. Okay. Let's hit him on stream. Let me go back here. Let's see here. Do we want to TP out of here first? I think we do. Let's TP out. A lot of times too, I go and hide. I hide in your hive, Checka. Just to let you know.
I know. As soon as you do, they post cords and they're like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "It's Dirk."
Okay,
It's just a Dirk mini.
We'll go have fun. Let's go see. So we're gonna hit that guy top left. So we'll hang out over here. Let's see. We'll go like
right, tatted. Like I would feel really stupid if I were them too.
I'll just go over here. Hold on. Let's see. Let's pull out the top squad I'm gonna use. There you go. And let's get the other troops out of there. So when they ash me, they get no kills. Okay. Oh, it's just one squad. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so there we go. He is over there. And like I get so pumped when I do this too. Is that wrong? I don't know. Anyhow. So here this is our target right here. I'm not gonna scout him. A lot of times I'll scout him first, but I'm not scouting him first in this situation because they don't know it's coming right. They think, oh, Buster's over. We're safe. No, they're not. Daddy's coming. Daddy's coming. Oh, I just pulled another squad. Shit, let me. There we go. Okay, there you can see him walking across. This is live stream troll action. Goblin, not troll. Goblin. Actually, these are their minis over here too. So a lot of times I'll whack the minis, but so I'll hit this guy first. He's at 28. He's gonna go down pretty hard here. You can see we're putzing across over here. And they have no idea what's coming. Because, what? Buster's over. We're safe. No, you're not. You guys are never safe anymore. There we go. Here goes the attack. Let's get ready to send another one. Oh, look at that. That's a decent amount of troops. There we go.
Nice.
I know, right? Ash 'em or no? What do you think?
That's on you. I don't typically. Okay, so I ash for when I do ash, it's for a reason, right? It's the big, giant FU.
You're right. It is, and yeah, they kind of deserve an FU. So
okay, well then go for it.
There we go. We're ashing them. They're gone.
Like how Dirk asks a question and he knows the answer already.
Yeah, I was kind of planning on ashing regardless. I think. I'm just saying I was.
I'm like, all right, well, are you farming or are you ashing? What are you doing? Right? That's the only time we don't ash is when we're farming.
Oh, look at this. Oh, here comes PD. PD's coming to the rescue. Now, you think if they had a brain, they would piss missile in, but they don't. They're doing the slow roll over here. So guess what? Let's go hit their minis now. Because why? They can't garrison their minis. Here we go. There you go. Oh, no troops there. Oh, we'll leave him alone. He's got no troops. Let's just work our way down the line here. Hitting their minis one step at a time. What we got here? Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was a good one. Let's go whack that mini again. Let's see who else do we got here. I'm not scouting because I don't think I'm gonna run into a whole lot of issues here. Let's see. I hate doing that. I'd rather go to a tile so they don't know who I'm hitting. There we go. It gets there faster. We're gonna go ahead and hit him though. There we go. He's going down. Oh, damn it! He must have had something in there. Let's see. JG. No, it was just him. Okay, I was just launch troops. There he goes. He's crawling back to his little home. This is why I have so many friggin' kills. Look, 6,000, 6,000, 5,000, 3,000. Hence the high number of kills here. Anyhow, okay, so this was. I don't think I can TP again, can I? No, I got 56 seconds. Oh, he's gonna come kill me first, I think. It looks like he's zooming across to kill me. Now the thing is, I'm gonna actually let him kill me. I'm not gonna leave. I'm just gonna sit there and let him kill me. So I do have the Warlord TP troop thing, but I got no troops on my walls and I got no troops in my camps. So him killing me is just wasting his stamina. See, he's attacking. Oh, look at that. They're even wasted a teleport, although he probably hopped to a server then over here. And there's Hollow. Aw, hi, Hollow. And now they're both going at it. Look at that. That's a lot of stamina wasted, Cheka.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Look at that. Oh, no. Oh, we got tech wins coming as well. Look at that. Oh, knocked out. Sweet. I will just sometimes now it's when I hop on another server just to f with them, because then they try to look for me for a long time. But here, just in case they're watching the stream, I'm not gonna let them see the server I'm going to. There we go. I'm going to
Definitely.
I'm going to another server though, and I go to another server too, where I just kind of blend in. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm just gonna blend in. There we go. And then in case they find me, we do some troop removal stuff. Damn, I lost a lot of troops on that one. Okay. Oh, 9 hours of heal. Heal. There we go. Anyhow, guys, that is that. That is the fun and shenanigans you will see in the Goblin Diggler Zenix Stab Me in the Back series. Right there. That is the fun that will happen with these guys. Anyhow, this will be going on until the end of season 3. So this is going to be a long series, a lot of troop kills. The goal is to get #1 in kills on the server. So that is
I honestly don't think it'll be that difficult to do before. I think you'll do it before season 3. I'll be honest.
No, there's no way. You think so?
I think you can if you put in a little bit of effort. Well, absolutely do. There's a guy on my server with 28 million kills who really only started towards the end of season 1.
Okay. Well, I think J. Cray might want to tag in, and so will Slim. So that'll help.
Exactly. That'll definitely help.
That'll help.
Especially Jay. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It was hysterical. Today we were on 976 together, and they totally caught on to the good cop, bad cop, because I was chitty-chattying in their world chat, and Jay Cray was just slaughtering everything unbubbled. And finally someone was like, hey, he's killing us. I was like, oh, sorry. You know?
Yeah.
He was just going to town quietly in the background. Diggling, of course, because, you know, he's Jay.
Yeah. Yep. Upstairs. Office downstairs. There we go. Oh yes, Simeon. It's a good time. It's fun. There's a whale account for sale on my server. I don't know how about posting it. DM me, Tatted. Send me a DM and I'll see, because I have people asking all the time. So we can figure it out. We can figure it out, Tatted.
What server are you in again, Tatted?
Isn't he 996 or something? I forgot. I thought.
I was not too. Yeah, I have someone looking right now, actually, that I need to poke you about.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Okay. Just let me know.
Yeah. Oh, 923. I'm gonna hop off here for a little bit. I got some stuff I got to do around my house, so I will poke you later though if you're still streaming.
That sounds good.
Otherwise, we'll see you in the morning in the mud.
Yep.
All right.
I may just focus on Xenix and Fox 6 anyhow. So
I thought you might. I may just
do that anyhow, even if you guys don't help me. But I mean, if you guys are just killing it in the capital, then anyhow, whatever.
Do what you need to do.
We'll play it by
ear.
Have
fun.
Yep.
All right. Chat later, guys.
I'll
Have a
talk
good
to you.
night.
Ciao. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, y'all. That was Miss Cheka from 985 on. And let's see. We still got the zombie siege going on. Wave 12. Okay. This is sometimes painful. Just sitting here waiting. Doing their thing. Yes. There we go. Ontario! Welcome to Mythic. Ontario, make sure you DM me. I need your in-game name, and I need a headshot. In-game name and headshot. Oh, you guys want some tunes on? My bad. We'll put some tunes on. We'll start with one of my new ones, Nicklin's Triangle. It's loud. There you go. There's some of the tunes. Oh, yeah.
It's a love triangle at ICC. Nicklin's confused where she's supposed to be. Is it Kyle or maybe it could be Twig? One's got puppies, others filthy like a pig. Twig's got courage.
I know, Simeon, it will be. I know, I just really want to smash a little Fox 6 and Xenix tomorrow. It'd be nice.
You're going to do a lot more than a little.
What's that?
You're going to do a lot more than a little smashing of them.
Yeah, but I think like once you guys are up like 80-10 or something like that, then you guys can start hitting them too. I think that would be okay. Don't you think so?
I think the biggest. Yeah.
I mean, as long as you guys win, I'm okay. You guys deserve it by all means. But the shitty thing is though, then Xenix and Fox 6 wins too. But I get it. Miz, I get it.
Yeah. But I was listening on the way home with that's the hard part. It's like judging what exactly how to do some of these things, and that's the hardest part. Like these decisions in this game, are in these situations like where we get put into a position that we shouldn't be in, because all it took was a little camaraderie and a little understanding that, like, look, no matter what you do, this is what's going to happen. And
yeah,
it's just one of those things that they made promises and they broke them too. So like they got to own their side of the problem here. Like, they were allies from the get-go. We knew that. They knew we were allies. They knew we were forced into a situation, and Pekka already went through all this stuff. And, but it goes all the way back to that, because it's just, when you start doing that kind of thing, it's like, well, we matched scumbaggery with scumbaggery. That's all we did. And it's like, we didn't do anything that they were already looking to screw things up for us and for you because we are allies for themselves. So they're trying to say, well, will you put your faction? Well, hold on a second. Like, we didn't want to be in this faction. This isn't our faction. We were forced into this faction.
Right.
So if you want to call that, we actually did it for our faction because our faction had nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate that, you know, again, we're not to rehash, you know, old wounds.
Right.
That the things with High happen the way they happen because, you know, I don't dislike Burnett at all. I don't talk to didn't talk to really many other people in there, so I can't really form an opinion on them. But, you know, I thought Spicy was put in a very bad position by her alliance, and, you know, you know, that they forced her hand into a, you know, and it turned out bad for them. And if we went and played the way we should have right off the bat, instead of just destroying High, you know, off the bat, and then we took a higher, like, this conversation would have been like, we could have went and like, okay, you guys can try that, and we could have chose what to do, and we didn't, and it put us in a spot, which is fine, but we still had the opportunities there. So you know, so that is what it is. And Amanda, a lot of people got the eggplant today, just, you know. You know, your boy Vita, you know, Vitamin Blue or whatever the frig his name is, he ran his mouth a lot, and he fucked around and found out today. And I can tell you this much, that he's not just gonna get a eggplant from us because he pissed off a lot of my members today. He ran his mouth, he's gonna get it. Got nothing to do with anybody else in CFO or BZA, but man, he is going to get it. Bless JTF Ibrahim and some of those guys for having to deal with the ramifications of one jackass. But yeah, I think tomorrow, I mean, I think the thing is, I think the whole tomorrow comes down to actually what everybody else in our faction is going to do, if you want me to be honest. I don't. Who knows how they're going to play. We told them what our plans are, and that we're not going to be a-holes about it, and, you know, we're going to fight for this, and if they decide not to, then so be it.
Oh, somebody gave me a buddy shield. That's good. I did hop on late and got it shielded.
Which account?
The 107 account.
Oh.
Who gave me buddy shield on there? It was Plum Crazy did it. It's the only reason I got all my troops because of him. I was late. You got a capital fight on here tomorrow too?
It's just the actual, like, the season cap for the city.
Oh, okay.
There for the land and stuff.
Oh, okay. So you don't need.
There's been a little bit of we're in at, it'd be 9:50 Central to send troops to the capital to get the rewards, or you can, Howden or North will be out there to smack if you so desire.
Nah, I don't care. No, 9:50. Fuck, I won't be around. Can you log in?
Yeah.
And do it for me if you don't mind. Thanks, because I won't be here. Yeah. I got. My daughter wants to ride bikes in the morning, so I got to get up at 7 to ride bikes, and then I don't know if we're going to be back in time for the 4v4 start. We might actually be late, so I might be a little late for that. And then I got brunch at 11 o'clock downtown. So I'm like, you might not see a whole lot of me in 4v4 tomorrow.
Yeah, I got some friends coming over tomorrow, so I'm gonna play a bit, get my rewards, and do whatever I decide to do, whether I just troll everybody else or I don't know.
Yeah.
It's very interesting playing through the seasons for a second time. I can tell you guys that much.
Well, it's kind of neat because like you know exactly what to expect.
Oh yeah, that is one thing. The minor changes in season 1 were what threw the most curveballs out there, because that made a huge difference on planning for everything. Like before, not having the corners being able to do things like that, you know, and that was, we didn't really have that capability, and they didn't really have too many things doing that at that time. The map was kind of shifted a bit to where it is today, where there was more things that were actually not just corner touching the capital. But yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah. That makes sense.
But it's cool. I'm gonna be very intrigued on season 3 to see if there's any changes, because all I gotta say is like everybody going into season 3, save your speed up. Like, I don't know, start today on your universal for troops.
Oh, for troops?
Dude, it's
okay.
so bad.
Okay.
Oh, bad. The power escalation in the dig sites is obnoxious. And
worse than S2?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Terribly. And season 4 is worse. Like, I know you've been around for a couple of them on here, but like some of them, like we were at minus 6% on the level 5 dig site here in season 4, and we didn't do a scratch of damage with 260 mil squads.
Oh wow.
So it's just like, if that just goes to show you what they do, like and that happens. So, some like you and Cheka and Jay and like DH and Callie and Andy and all them, like with where they're like where you guys are progressing, like you'll be doing damage, but like your follow on is going to be it's going to be a very hard part.
Oh, good, they didn't kick me out of the Alliance yet. I'm shocked. This is my 917 account where I'm like never on. And they kicked me out of the main Alliance, and I thought I was toast. But it looks like they let me in this other one, so that's good. I don't know which one I'm in.
Man, today is the last day to feed the dog.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Forgot about that.
Oh, we've got the Alliance ceremony shit too. Oh Lord, I didn't even see that.
That thing is.
It is so dumb. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I won most of them, I think. Oh, fuck me. I try not to, too, and that's the funny thing.
Well, the problem is, like, what they judge everybody on is just, it's what you do, though. Like, that's the biggest inherent problem, is, like, it's designed.
Yeah. Oh, I got dual MVP in Desert Storm. I got Desert Storm A with my main, and I got Desert Storm B with the mini. Is that crazy or what?
That's impressive, actually.
I mean,
are they both running at the same time?
No. One was there. I mean, they're a few hours apart, but like, I mean, still to get it with the mini, like that's I got divine.
It doesn't matter how you know how to play. It doesn't matter how you know how to play, like it.
Devil
because
Trainer.
Like power does matter in Desert Storm. Like it's not like a secret thing.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Oh, good, I lost this one. Thank God. Okay. Let's see. Grind King. It's not a surprise. What's this one? Gather. Oh, yeah. God of Thunder, Big Mike, and Smoney. Cool. Let's see what we got here. Dumalit Slayer is Moni. Nice. Which one is this? Best Manager. Oh, sorry, Sonny. I try not to win that. Alliance sponsor. Ooh, Rick got it this week. Okay. Let's see. Firefighting skins. Over. Interesting. And excavator radar. Found excavation fast 3 times. Nice. That sounds like a big deal. There we go. Let's get all the stupid rewards done. Are we done with this zombie siege bullshit? Oh, yes, we are. There we go. Okay. Let's open you. Did you do all your feeding dog things? Is your dog fed? Is your dog fed properly?
My dog is fed. I need somebody to exchange me a milk for a salad because the dirty bastard wants all dry fruit.
He wants a pizza. No, I got one. He wants a pizza.
Actually, why did I even do that?
Don't you have the universals, the boxes to use?
Yeah, I was just thinking. I'm like, still have 2 left. I was kind of trying to get to the end of my stuff here and see what.
You ever feed him the wrong stuff by accident?
No. If you want me to be honest with you, I haven't.
I did it once.
You know what? Game? Fuck you. You piece of shit. I just canceled the exchange because I had one of those boxes, and the exchange I had up is exactly the same exchange that I need for this next one because it wants more damn stupid salad because it wants to make a stew. You piece of shit. I got back-to-back ones the other day. It was the same thing. I forget what it was though.
Oh, that sucks.
It's just like you guys are bastards. Like why? What? Like get over yourselves.
Right.
You're not funny. Like that's the other thing. It's like you're not funny. It's not cruel.
Oh, here we go. I have enough just to finish the last one here. 2 salads and 2 steak. Oh, I need to swap for a salad. Let's swap. To me, you should be able to swap with other alliances too. That would be cool. You know what I mean? Like,
to be honest, I don't understand why that for this kind of thing. It's just like give people what they need. It's not like that crazy of a deal that
I know.
Like you're getting limited resources. It's not like so unless you have the one more skill max,
right,
where you have a 25% chance of doubling up your rewards out of that. Because I've gotten the double on some of the stuff quite a bit.
Oh,
actually.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it's only an engineer's skill, but it's.
I didn't know it was for that. I didn't realize it was.
Yeah,
for the dog.
I was hoping it was for you. Yeah, it applies to everything on there. I didn't think it was going to, but it does.
Oh.
I think probably because it'd be too hard for them to code out what to apply it to without breaking something else that they would have to fix and then give us compensation for. I think that's what a lot happens, to be honest with you, is like there's things that they probably don't want, and then they go, well, how do we fix it? And then we're like, well, if we break it, we're going to owe them a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. We got the Doomwalker thing. I forgot about that crap.
Oh. We have Rampage Boss. I don't know which one's worse, to be honest with you.
They all suck.
The Rampage Boss on 107 is terrible.
Are they beefy?
Oh, dude, they're max level right now because we rolled through all the other ones. We could kill the tank one.
Okay.
We've killed tank and aircraft. The missile one, we always end up like, one time we were like 3% away. And I screwed up and I just sent a squad. And I did like 5 mil less damage than what I normally would have done on it. And it's like...
That sucks.
And I was like, that's exactly what I said. And I did it early, too, before we got down to it. And like, we're getting down to the nitty gritty, and it's like, we need like 40 or 50 mil more. And I'm like, fuck, I could have had 15 mil out of this damn thing if I just paid attention like I should have. But
yeah. I need some bigger Doomwalkers, man. These 220s, too many people can kill them now. It sucks. Like everybody just fucking kills them now.
The first thing that happens in 107 if you're on at reset is people start the rallies like with 40, 50 seconds left. And then they kind of know the distances and the times it takes to march. So everybody starts sending Doomwalkers right at that, and so it's like, you stand no shot.
Yeah, they all. Well, I used to be the only one that could rally like the 190s and up, so it was kind of nice because like I didn't have to fight for them. I'd just be like, okay, I'd take my time and grab them, But now it's like, Jesus Christ, I got to fight for them apparently. But I can also send. What's that?
You try to max out for the top reward.
For what?
The Doomwalkers.
Like
the ranking reward.
Oh, yeah, I try to get the top reward. In fact, I've gotten the top reward every time for. Can't remember the last time I didn't. Honestly, it's been forever since haven't gotten the top reward for Doomwalkers. But it's nice they reset every 30 minutes now, because before it used to be 4 hours or something ridiculous. Now it's every 30 minutes, so it's not bad. Because people start to get tired, they run out of stamina eventually too. So
it was always fun with the one reset was always an hour after. Everybody be waiting, and you just see the map just clear, like 25 Doomwalkers at a time.
So, did you see much of the fight this morning?
Yeah, I was on the entire time.
Oh, you were? Okay. I don't know if you were over at 107 instead doing stuff over there.
Oh, we got. Yeah, Mando was just saying what I was about ready to say. Like the biggest problem was 2 missiles launched.
Okay.
Couldn't stop both of them. Only one was really viable. They chose one of them, and if they're gonna 2-on-1 the rest of the season to try to do something, we are going to scheme a way to prevent them from doing that anymore.
Gotcha.
Which we already kind of have. But that's why the fight was so fast, though. They dropped 2 nukes on the Alliance Center.
Oh.
The durability is now down to 200 in the main and 50 on the wings. So we'll see that next season, whoever hasn't been in season 3. So they basically killed 3 of the defending parts of it and had the Alliance Center down about 30% or so.
Oh, gotcha. Now, is that because they had 2 people declare on you? Is that why they could launch 2 nukes at you?
It was. Yeah, it was double declared. We were helping LRD, and it's just the way it's set up. The way it is like you said this morning. It's hard getting enough hits in a 3-minute timer. Well, that's the thing. It's like they were getting through, but it's slow as molasses. And then you port everybody out, and then anybody that's sitting there already that doesn't have to port anywhere, just full send squads. Everybody else is trying to port back in, and then of course the game isn't fast. And the whole, everybody's trying to port in, so they're overlapping. You got to find a spot. You get kicked out of your teleport. The whole 9 yards. And then, what comes out of it is it's just not enough people to defend. By the time I was trying to port out, and by the time I got my shield down and hit the first person, that I was near and trying to send my other squad to there, but I was able to get over to click on the Alliance Center, which was like 30 seconds after they were already down like under 50k on their Alliance Center durability. I mean, it was obnoxious.
That's insane. Huh.
But that's what that's the thing. Like last season, the defenders had the biggest advantage.
Okay.
Season 3, if you're on defense, you'll have the massive advantage.
Yeah, that's how it is season 2 as well. Season 2, you're defending. You have a huge advantage.
Yeah, and so season 3, you get 4 You get 4 wings, which generate season resources and stuff for you. So it's cool. It's nice. Like they're nice to have, and I appreciate them because it's free stuff. But it is awful then trying to defend because you hit a nuke, you lose 30. All of them have like 50,000 durability, so you lose 30 on them.
Okay.
So you're trying to defend on 20, which is whatever.
Right.
Everybody gets ported out and all that jazz, and every single one of them you lose a percentage of your soil or copper or I forget what the season 3 crap was, whatever it was.
Gotcha.
And so you end up in a situation where you're in trouble. So we didn't have to fight all those people off the corners. If only one new kit would have been a better fight. It would have been a hard fight, but it would have been a better fight. And it's just, when
yeah. I mean, when you
close.
lose that much durability from both nukes hitting, and yeah, that's you don't have a lot of wiggle room at that point. Then that's for sure.
Yeah, it's time. It's just somebody can port in and send full squads at something that's there. Just get people out and just gone.
Yeah. Yeah. That's oh my lord. Let's see.
We'll see it next season. The biggest problem in next season is the troop speed.
Yeah.
You think it's slow on the return on an attack this season? I feel like they adjusted it for season 3. It was super slow. You'd be, I don't know, we were within, 15 tiles on Alliance Center, and I remember it took like 45 seconds for my squad to return. It's obnoxious. But what you got to kind of scheme for. But
hold on there. What the hell? Oh, tatted. Oh, you're 923 tatted. Oh, I thought you were. Why did I think you were a different server? I don't know. Too many damn servers on the brain. Yeah, see, look, I took over first place pretty quickly. Because I can launch with 3 squads, and I can kill anything with 3 squads, so it's like just gets done pretty quickly.
Speaking of 3 squads, you ready for another champion duel?
Yeah, I mean, as long as I don't get Frizen. Frizen, K-Baby, Bay, we get them, we're fucked. But anybody else, it's like, I can deal with anyone else. It's just those guys, they don't stand a chance. But, I mean, anyone else I can compete with now pretty good. I mean, 204 hero power now, 205 hero power. I mean, I don't know. Let's see, 204.5. So, it's getting up there.
Drinking away, man.
Well, and I got my shit squad too up there now too. Like I've been doing stuff for my shit squad also, which is kind of funny. Honor store. Ooh, yeah, I get my 1 blueprint from Winter Storm.
I think I bought mine already. Nope, I did not.
No, see, good, I reminded you.
So.
Oh, that you got a week anyhow, or whatever it is. So it's not a big deal.
Yeah. Well, I don't accumulate enough to buy out the store every month. Yeah. Occasionally, there's some times I can place high enough in some of the stuff that I can get pretty close. The last, I think May or April, I got down to single digits, and I was shocked because I was like, I didn't, every time I go in there, it felt like I had to buy another blueprint or 2 blueprints or something, and I don't know what it exactly all came from. Like, that's the thing. It's like sometimes I just log in and there's stuff, and I'm like, why is that there?
Right? How did I get that?
I don't really.
How did I get? Where did that come from?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like I go claim my stuff and be like, "There's 6 exclusive weapon boxes for you to open," and I'm like, "Why?
Where the hell did that come from?" Exactly.
And that's the kind of thing, like, and that's what I was talking about before, like making sure you have the reindeer after this, so when you level up, like you can start getting exclusive weapon shards that way and stuff, because the tasks get them as well, and you just sort of end up with a bunch more, and you're like, where did this come from? And it's just magic.
Yeah, I gotta do the reindeer thing here. I'm waiting for the season to end because I was trying to get that missile up to 100. I got close though. I got it up to 91. So I mean, that's not too bad.
So you really weren't missing too much of the like the power increases. I think most of yours, from what I saw this morning or last night, most of your stuff was in the troop, the lot, whatever that's called. That percentage of deceased troops goes up by 1% or whatever.
Oh.
Whatever that silly thing is, I don't even.
That's good, Andrew. That seems to be a pretty big hit series so far. I've gotten a lot of positive response. I was worried I was going to get some negative feedback on it because it is kind of a negative approach to things, but I'm glad you enjoy it because I'm honestly having the time of my life doing it. I mean, that account is so much fun to play with. Like, I cannot tell you how much fun that account is to just, and it gets your blood pumping too. You're like, okay, I'm gonna send, and you got to plan it out. And so like with my Dirk account, I just sit here and murder everyone. You know what I'm saying, Miz? It's like I literally I just TP around. I don't have to worry about anybody hitting me. Even DH. Okay, I just leave my missile squad at home, and he can't touch me. So the only one I ever have to worry about is Frizen. Like I got a Frizen. It's like, oh shit. Okay, I gotta keep my guard up. You never know if he's gonna try to jump me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but anyone else, it's I don't have to worry about anything. It's like I just do my thing, kill people, and smile, and call it a day. But with this, it's a little different. It's okay. I gotta plan my troops. I gotta look at. Okay, I just want enough for one squad, so that's what I'm gonna heal. And I put a little bit of money into it. I bought a helicopter base for it, and I bought another set of reds. So I put a little bit of money in it, and that's in one of the videos as well. You can watch me. We have some fun at glittering with it, and just watching his kill count go up is a good time. Really is.
Well, I think the biggest thing is that it's one of those things you when you start playing the game from a different perspective, it becomes a lot more interesting.
Yes.
And I think that's really where I can tell you that from this 985 is that for me.
Right.
Is that I'm in a different perspective. I got pulled into leadership and and whatnot, and kind of knew it was going to happen, but it was only my main responsibility was watching to make sure let's formulate a path and carry on with people, try to do things and square people up when they need to be squared, and just teach people about the game was the main responsibility out of that. So it was just being able to send mails and all that jazz.
Yeah.
The first math for the bullseye event and all that kind of stuff, and it's relaying that information and seeing, the people, because some of the earliest people, like, Tekka laughs about Athena and whatnot, but, he asked questions early on what to do and kind of how to do things and what was my opinion on working things. And it's like, taking a step back, like going to the beginning of the game is very, I don't play with, granted, I'm like I might be a 90th percentile player on my main account because there's only so many people, that play the game and have it, but there's always somebody stronger, so I don't just bully everybody.
Right.
Right. And this one's like, I got to dance a little bit more. I got to play a little bit different because.
Right. You got to play a little bit smarter.
Yeah. I got 27 mil main
smarter.
squad. Like, I ain't gonna.
Right.
I ain't taking.
I
ain't doing a whole lot to some people.
Right. Exactly. Trust me. Yeah, I know. I'm like looking. Okay. Do I got a scout. I got to. When I'm with Dirk, I don't fucking scout. Are you kidding me? I don't need to scout anything.
Well, when you burn, you go, how many troops did I get? And when it's under the amount for one squad, you go, uh-oh.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like I can usually hit them like 5 times. I can just keep sending too. I don't need to recall this. I don't need to recall the squad back to base most of the time. I can just sit there and just keep hitting him, and I go on to the next base and use the same squad without replenishing the troops and go hit that one, then go hit the next one, then go hit the next. It's like I'm just literally. It's how fast can I kill people? It's like, oh shit, I ran out of stamina. That's my biggest problem. It's like, you're just sending and sending versus, now shit, I got to think about it. Okay, oh man, what does he have on his wall first? Oh, he has this. Oh crap, he's got a big missile squad and I'm sitting in my air. Oh shit, I better not do that. You know what I mean? It's just a lot different thought process. A lot, you have to actually play the game, but it's good too because it makes you a better player with your bigger accounts as well when you run into situations. So that's why I kind of like it, and that's the one thing the Zenix didn't have this morning was they didn't have experience with a real fight, and you could tell. I mean, and somebody was telling me, well, DH's thing is PvP. Well, okay, PvP is one thing, and okay, yeah, he can teleport and send a troop and so forth. Okay, good for you. You know when to time it. You know when to piss missile. You know when to pull the squad back. You know when to, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's good with it. So, did you buy this account? Maybe. Sort of. I actually had to give somebody a T-shirt. It's kind of a long story, but anyhow, he got his T-shirt. Did I tell you about that, Miz?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, he wanted.
I knew you
he wanted
the account from.
He wanted a shirt, so that was part of the deal. He got an account. He got an account of mine on 917, my old one, and then I gave him a T-shirt. You have a T-shirt. You know what they look like.
Yeah.
They're good shirts too, aren't they?
Yeah, it was very nice and comfortable.
Yeah.
Need to work on the sleeve girth a little bit though.
I know.
For those with,
I gotta fix that. With larger guns, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Larger guns. We'll work on it. Oh my God. Yay, we got 220s out now I can hit. Sweet. Yeah, Doomwalker thing is dumb. I'll hit a bunch of 220s, go to bed, call it a night. Anyhow, my friend, I think I am tired. I think I'm going to call it a night here. I'm going to crash early. My daughter wants to get up early in the morning and ride bikes. And I woke up super early this morning, too. It was a little crazy, actually.
Yeah,
getting ready, for the mayhem.
Good news is you won't have to wake up too early for anything else for a couple more weeks.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah. Tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna help you guys out though too, so I'll be.
Yeah, but I mean that's still yeah. But that's one of those things that's you don't have to worry about the politics of the season or organizing and doing stuff that that falls squarely on my shoulders.
Right. Yeah.
And Monkey and the other gentleman.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're gonna have an interesting one on Wednesday. I know that for a fact. Not for exactly what's going to happen, but I have an idea. So
cool. That'll be fun.
Be ready to get a game plan and
looking forward to it. Oh, Simeon has a question. Yeah, Simeon, tomorrow is faction versus faction, buddy. So you're gonna wanna go on 976 tonight. Get a spot in the grass. If you're not gonna go in the mud, get a spot in the grass and get prepped to send some troops in, man. Get a bunch of troops cooked. Get them ready to go. That's gonna be your goal here, buddy. So hopefully you understand, Simeon. So yeah, it's your chance to get back at ICC tomorrow. You can go hunt them down and go full send on them if you want and have some fun with ICC.
I'll speak for Czech on this one and say.
I know you're 976. You're there already. So you should see everybody. You should see everybody coming in around the grass, right? Don't you see everybody joining around the grass? Yeah. Okay, so you're there, dude. Okay, I thought so. So yeah, go look around your grass. Go look around the mud. You'll see everybody with shields. Actually, no. I take that back. You don't need shields. You don't need a shield in the grass. You can, because they can't attack you. We attack as a faction. Yes, you attack as a faction. So yeah, they didn't explain this to you on your server. Like I sent out a pres mail and explained it all on mine. You guys need to talk to your president over there. Maybe I'll copy and paste. I don't know. What the fuck? Why aren't they telling him? Huh.
Well, this is, one of those situations that.
Here, hold on, Simeon. Let me. Let's see here. Oh, these are not doing this to their servers. Okay. Who are the other presidents? Empress. And then who is? That's 1, 2. Who's?
I mean, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but your later is under 12 hours away from this thing happening. So later is was 10 hours ago in the afternoon after the fight ended.
Cholita, isn't she one of the? She's the president too, right? Isn't she?
Is Cholita?
I don't know. I'm hoping they read this and send this out, because.
Yeah, NERP, it's AGSQ. Lava's in charge of tortilla chips.
Okay.
What is tortilla chips? That's gotta be.
The names. The names. They're awesome. I love it.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's a.
Oh, I am losing no troops killing these Doomwalkers. Holy shit. I'm losing 0 troops. Damn.
I'll send a pres mail out according to Mr. Steph.
When you post a video, will 304 attack ICC tomorrow? If they attack me, I will. If they don't attack me, I won't. No. If somebody attacks me, I will absolutely attack them back. But if they don't attack me, I will not attack them from ICC. If they're leaving 304 alone, they're not going to get attacked by me.
Well, no. I can already see some things happening with some couple people, but I think I think the FAFO part was what called. My pres says to call him daddy. Who's your president?
That's me. She's talking about me. I sent out a pres email today, and here, let me see if I can find it. I'll show it. I have a little bit of fun with it. I'm not. Drench is really the president. I'm not the president. I have the buff, obviously. So because I have the buff, I send out the pres email. You know what I mean? It's like, here it is. This is the mail I sent out. And good afternoon, 994. An awesome job you did today. Thank you to everyone who participated. It was quite a battle. Tomorrow we're heading to server 976. The fight starts at 12 server time. Feel free to head over there now to get a spot in the grass. If you're in the grass, you do not need a bubble. You can still attack people in the mud, attack garrison the capital from the grass without a bubble. So get a spot early if you don't plan on going in the mud. If you do plan on going in the mud, 994 is tasked with controlling the bottom left cannon. Well, now you know where we're going. So we will try and TP into the mud around the bottom left cannon. Do's and don'ts. Do your best. Have fun. Most of all, participation is key. Engineers, please be ready to clear the mud. Don't forget to place banners. Blah, blah, blah. Don't forget to click the help button. You get double points for hitting Xenex and Fox 6. Just kidding. Do attack anyone that is light red. We have no opposing faction allies for this fight. Don't attack anyone who is light blue. Don't steal Kyle's crayons. He might get hungry. Do call Dirk Daddy. That's where she's getting that from. Let's go. Let's win.
I also saw that comment you made too.
Blah, blah, blah.
It was in your. I think it was in your. In one of the screenshots you shared with us.
Oh yes.
I was out at my game, but I read it before I put my phone away. I was gonna say you didn't pay the 1,000 diamonds to change your name yet.
I should. That'd be funny. Anyhow, I just
change your name to Xenex's daddy.
Xenex calls me daddy.
Yeah. Although I feel like that's a dangerous game to play because I think somebody will let them make an account and steal your name.
Oh, I don't care. I'll just change the spelling again. You know how many times it's happened? That has literally happened 5 times now. I am not kidding. It has happened 5 times they've stolen my name.
Did you ever get the one back from? I remember you did it in that was your alliance.
We got it back finally. Yes.
I remember that one. That one was funny. That one was. I could see that happening a lot. We went through when we were changing the name in 107. We were going in there and figuring out what like acronyms we could grab and what spelling or capitalization or whatever to try to do things. And, yeah, pain in the butt. And we're trying to figure out where's the original one so we can go steal the cap letters.
Right? Exactly.
Just sort of watch until they change it one day, and we'll go take it from them.
Yeah. There you go. I made it. There you go, Ms. Xenex calls me daddy. How's that? Is that good?
I love it. I love it. Tomorrow we need to focus on ICC.
Simeon wants his revenge on ICC. He is bringing his A game for ICC tomorrow. You better watch out, Miz. He's coming for you.
So because I can't talk for approximately another 24 hours in game on my account.
Oh yeah, you're blocked.
I woke up to a 48-hour chat ban. Apparently, me agreeing with people if they want to be furries. And
what's wrong with that?
That's exactly what I said. I said, it's just not for me. If you like shoving furry tails in your crack, that's up to you, man. I'm cool with whatever you want to do. Whatever floats your boat. I could give 2 shits what people want to do with themselves or whatever. I really could. Apparently, me agreeing with letting people do whatever they want apparently gets me chat banned. So I wasn't that mean this time. Other times I can explicitly say that I deserved every minute of the ban that I got. But this time I did not.
Yeah, that sucks. So I got banned too. I don't even know how. I have no idea how I got banned in there. I don't know.
They only sent me back. I reported 3 things after they were ripping Tekka. And they're like, we sent them a warning. And I wanted to send back, I'm chat banned right now for agreeing with people that they can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
And this person directly insults and shames an individual the way they did, and that's okay with you?
Right? I know. That's not cool.
Oh. I mean, you can hit me. I don't care. I will laugh. I will spend 150,000 diamonds, though, porting all the way around you, so you have to catch me. That I will do. have a good time when I've probably wasted so many. We were talking about that. Me and Conky were talking about that, Dirk. How many diamonds we have wasted playing chess and checkers with people trying to attack us.
Yeah. Right there with.
I think I used 25 last night.
I use more piss missiling than doing that than anything really. Yeah. I'm the piss missile king.
Yeah. I try not to do that, but I did it in Blood Knight. That's how I won my Blood Knight.
Oh.
The previous week.
Right on.
I waited for the guy to come next to me. I ported and piss missiled him because I knew I can get through his 2 squads that he had on his walls after his main was out.
That makes sense.
And the only problem was he kept porting. I wasted like 10,000 diamonds before I finally caught him because he was able to get away from me until he couldn't. Finally, I think I ran him out of the reloads with your troops out. I think that's what I got him on.
Okay, there we go. So many accounts. One account I got to board a train. One account I got to launch a train. Like, Jesus Christ. That drives me nuts. It's funny, they made me the R5 of my troll account. It's pretty funny.
I think it makes it even better, though.
Dude, it's hilarious. It is.
The power to change your name, alliance name, and everything for
I know.
What's happening in the people.
I know. Oh, you know what? What should I make the alliance name? That's a good call. I didn't think about that. What should I make the alliance name?
Mm-hmm. I know Fafo's already taken because I fought them in Desert Storm. The main.
Let's see. I totally forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. There we go. Okay, so we got our train. I forgot we can change all this shit. So we're like 9LT Mash 1. That's a lame name. Let's change it. Okay, let's go to settings. What should our new alliance tag be? I can make it Zen with a little X.
That would be.
How's that? Like, or. What do you think?
Why not? Troll them.
Oh, I'm muted. It won't let me change it because I'm muted. Oh.
Really?
Yes.
How long did you get a mute? How long?
3 hours more.
You didn't even say anything that bad in there.
No, I didn't.
You said less than what I said.
Look. Muted for 3 hours and 13 minutes more. So I gotta wait to do that. Man.
Nonsense.
That's too bad. Okay, so what are we making it? We're gonna make it. Let's see. Welcome to our alliance. We are small but mighty. We love to beat up Zen. No wait. We love to watch Dirk's YouTube stream. There we go. You let me change it? No, it says. Well, did it change it or not? I don't know if it changed it. Let me see. Oh, it did. It let me change it. It's letting me change it. Okay. Okay. So what's going to be the name of the alliance? Is it going to be Zenex? What are we going to make it? Or should it just be like Troll? TRLL? I do like Fafo though, but yeah, I bet I can come up with a combination of Fafo. That works. But I kind of like Zenex.
Yeah, I'm sure.
See, Zenex is ZENX. I could make it, Line of Flame. Line of Shame. There we go. Okay, I think I got it figured out. Okay, I'll fix that tomorrow. I gotta make that part of the video tomorrow.
DH does no damage.
DH calls me daddy.
Although don't know if he did anything wrong, so I don't want to troll him that much.
I
understand why he's mad
I
at
know.
everybody.
I don't think he
think
did. I mean, he just kind of went along with it, I guess.
He might have been a decision maker in it, and going for first place. I understand, like, if your alliance says, "Hey, we want to push first place," and you're, the guy, you're gonna go, okay,
yeah,
we get it,
yeah,
we get it. But I don't know. He seemed to be at towards the part of it, like he made his comments, and then he seemingly told people to shut up and knock it off.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, maybe we'll leave him alone.
Hopefully...
He did send me a nice message too just now. So yeah, he did. He did.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like it's gonna take I feel like it's gonna take a little bit and cool down.
Here.
But
I said I was nice. He didn't message me for a while. He was mad at me here. This is when he was mad at me. And he says, I'm expecting support before the alliance decided. Yeah. And then he hasn't messaged me. And then Diggler, good job. So he sent a nice message there, but I think he realizes he's used to just probably murdering people, and he's probably like, oh fuck, I can't do that with this anymore. So, but anyhow, guys, Miz, I'm dropping. I'm getting sleep. I gotta ride bikes early in the morning with daughter. When she says she wants to do something, I just do it, and she wants to ride in the morning tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be on in time for 4v4. Do my best I can to get there. If not, you guys can wait for me. That'd be great. If somebody could hit the pause button, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But anyhow, thanks for joining, Miz. Good chatting with you. We'll see you tomorrow morning, and we'll have some fun. And next week, I'll get to help you guys for your shenanigans at 107. So, kind of fun.
Yeah, we'll have some. We'll have some fun, and you'll see me lose my absolute shit when people do the wrong things, and
hopefully I won't be one of those people.
And you'll get to giggle. Well, you're not going to attack the missile guy on our side, so you're not going to be like, see the blue guy and go, blue is allied, let me attack him. You're not going to do that.
Well, it depends. I'm just kidding. No, of course not.
No, I can see that I guess after this season, I really shouldn't say that because of what transpired today. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
For anybody. However, but I'm just like, hey guys, go surround this, and then they're like, let's hit it, and I'm out, guys. Read the chat. It just says surround them. They're blue. They're our ally. What are you doing? You guys are morons.
Yeah. Fuck, sick guy's in the mud right here.
Dangerous game to play.
Now he's leaving. He left. It's like 6 guys all over the mud. Huh. Ooh, it is filling up around the Capitol. Holy shit, it really is. Damn. Oh, it is. Oh, Cheka's over there already too. Damn. She's not in the mud. Maybe she's holding a spot. It would be wrong to go over there and start ashing people with 973 account, right? Yeah, I won't do that. Okay. Well, we won't do that. That would not be cool. Okay, guys.
No, not yet.
Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you guys tomorrow. I will be recording the 4v4, posting it for members immediately afterwards, like I always do. If you are a member, good night, Amanda, you can see the Rare Soil War that happened this morning. It is already posted to members chat. So feel free to join, become a member. It is like a whopping $3. That's it. Anyhow, guys, Last War fans, Dirk Diggler signing off. Miz from 107.